Speaking of China, we can't help but think about Gong Fu. Speaking of Chinese New Year, we can't go on without mentioning about the line dance. Line dance has a long history. It's a result of cultural communication between Chinese and the Western world. As early as 1900 years ago, Persians started commercial trading with Chinese through the Silk Road, and that's when the first line was imported. And nowadays, line dance and dragon dance becomes one of the most famous symbol of Chinese culture. Today, we are honored to have Dashi Steve and Billy over from the Luohan School of Shaolin, and they are most well known in the town for their beautiful line dance. Welcome to Aviation Global News.
Well, thank you.
Dashi, is that the right way?
That's the right way.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit more about how do you first get involved with the Chinese martial arts?
Well, it's sort of interesting. In the early 1960s, not many people even knew what Kung Fu was. And it was very much hidden or within the Chinese community. But I was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, almost like leukemia, a form of leukemia. And they said I wasn't going to live very long, and my grandfather would take no for an answer. So what he did is took me to my first teacher, actually for acupuncture and herb medicine. And during that time, he said, I'm going to teach an exercise to make you strong, which was Kung Fu at the time. And I liked it. I said, wow, this is a really great exercise.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, pretty much Kung Fu saved your life then?
It saved my life completely. To this day, because what I have, I'm actually going to take to the grave with me. I had this disease I have. It's a form of sickle cell that people didn't know that Native American and Middle Easterners, we get a certain strain of it.
Oh, I see. Well, I know that Kung Fu can actually make you stay healthy and look very graceful. Like, is there any other, like, internal benefits? Like, spiritually?
Both spiritually and physically, because it's based on, a lot of the movements are based on acupuncture, actually, to cure the body from the inside out. Qigong, which is the breathing exercise for health, goes hand in hand with Kung Fu, especially in the old traditional ways.
I see. And what style, what form do you teach at the school?
The style that we teach the most is Northern Shaolin, and it's actually the third generation. Right now, Shaolin Temple is in the sixth generation. It goes way back to 1732 when that form of Kung Fu went outside the temple, when that temple was burnt down and went among the people. We also teach praying mantis at the school and also the five family, five animal system, as well as Tai Chi, Xingyi, and Bagua.
And I know that one of them is snake, right?
Yes.
It's snake year this year.
Actually, my year also.
Really? You're a snake?
Yep.
Wow.
Snake, 60 years. Wow, time flies.
So you're a Willie financier.
Yeah, it's really good when considering that Western medicine said I wouldn't see 16, and now I'm going to be 60. So Chinese Kung Fu cured me or keeps me where I'm at.
I can't really tell if you didn't tell me that.
Oh, thanks.
Billy, you practice Kung Fu too, right?
I practice internal Tai Chi.
Internal Tai Chi.
Yes.
Like what's the difference between internal Tai Chi and regular Tai Chi?
Because we apply both the application of healing and martial arts. Tai Chi is a very lethal martial arts. When you apply the same forms that you do on the application slowly, do it fast, it's very lethal. That's what Jet Li does.
Jet Li?
Jet Li does all Tai Chi.
That's why he's so good.
I think so.
And how did it benefit you?
Yes, I think so.
She looks very beautiful for 77.
Are you serious?
I'm 77. Not bad, huh?
Wow, definitely not bad for 77.
Yes, and he likes to brag about me. The world knows I'm 77. There's no use in keeping my age a secret, because whenever we do demos, he goes, Auntie Billy here is 77.
Well, that's a good thing.
The great thing about it, in fact, we had a lot of elderly people that come to the school, and with the Tai Chi, they come in with even canes and walkers, and after a while, they're not using them anymore. You actually see them getting stronger.
Wow. And I know that the school also does line dance, right?
A lot of line dancing.
And it's like the busiest year, like the busiest time of the year for the line dance.
Yeah, we started already. In fact, about 2 weeks ago, we're going on for another 3 weeks, almost nonstop.
And where do you perform at?
Most of the casinos, schools, conventions. We have 42 gigs between now and the rest of the month.
Wow, and I know that you are pretty famous for doing a lot of community work. Like, how do you benefit the community?
We teach a lot of the culture. What's interesting in China, in fact, with the Cultural Revolution, they knocked some of the old traditional spiritual things out of the way. In fact, they call it superstition. So we're able, with my teachers who left, actually a lot of them during World War II, came here to the United States, and they used to teach that as part of our daily practice. They would teach the culture, and I'm trying to pass it on to my students as well as everybody. That means Chinese medicine, as well as the healing practices, as well as the martial arts.
I see. And if someone is interested in signing up for the school, do you know where they can find any information about it?
On our website, lvloans.org. We have all the information there, all the videos and the pictures and the schedule of events.
I'm very, very proud that we have such a school in Las Vegas. Thank you so much for being
thank
here.
You're welcome.
I'm Shannon Yang, keeping you informed on the Asian Global News. Don't go away.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.